Boys, I'm still sick as hell, but I'm power throughing these videos for you guys. Today, the middleweight division is a complete mess. We have majority of the top 15s not even matched up yet. So what we're going to do, we're going to completely match up the top 15. Now, there are some guys that are already matched up. We're not going to hypothetically say, so for example, Robert Whittaker versus Chimaev is already matched up. We're not going to say, okay, the winner of that gets Du Plessis and the loser of that gets Sean Strickland. No, we're just going to match them up how they are now, regardless if they fight in a few months time. And yeah, if there's another struggling division out there that you guys think we need to match up the entire top 15, let me know in the comments below. But with that being said, let's quickly run through the confirmed fights so far. There's 4 confirmed fights in the top 15. First one, we should all know this, number 3 ranked Robert Whittaker taking on number 12 Chimaev. Then we have number 4 ranked Imavov taking on number 8 ranked Brendan Allen. Number 10th ranked Roman Dolidze taking on Kevin Holland, no rank. Then number 13 Anthony Hernandez taking on Michael Pereira, number 14. So those guys are already matched up. We're not going to be able to match those guys up with any of these potential guys. Let's start off with the champion, Dricus Du Plessis. They've already said Sean Strickland next, so number 1 ranked Sean Strickland is going to get that next title shot. Pretty easy to match this one up. Dana has already came out, said this is what's going to happen next. Sean has already said this is happening next. Dricus said he was not mad about this happening next, but let's keep moving down. Number 2 ranked Israel Adesanya. What the hell do we do with Israel Adesanya? Now, instead of giving him some rematches, we could have given him a Paulo Costa rematch. We could have given him a Marvin Vettori rematch for the 3rd time. Let's give him an up-and-coming guy. Regardless of whoever wins this should be next for a title shot. You can give Izzy another title shot from this guy because he beat an upcoming guy. Plus, he's a big draw for the UFC. If this guy beats Israel Adesanya, he just beat, Israel Adesanya. He's definitely next for a title shot. And that guy is number 5 ranked Caio Borralho. I think this is a good matchup for Izzy. Stylistic-wise, I think Izzy could do really well against this guy. I think he could even beat Borralho. But again, I could see Borralho beating this guy too. So that's what I have for number 2 versus number 5. Let's move down. Marvin Vettori. Marvin Vettori hasn't fought in forever. I don't think he's fought ever since Jared Cannonier just beat his ass for 5 rounds. So he's going to have to come back. We're not going to give him anyone higher than him. He's number 6 right now. We're going to have to give him someone lower in those rankings. He's also coming off, I believe, it's either just a single losing streak or a multiple losing streak. With that being said, let's match him up with number 11th ranked Jack Hermansson. Fresh matchup, I believe. It might be a rematch, but I believe it's a fresh matchup. Marvin Vettori has fought so many of these guys in the top 15. It's like so hard to get him a fresh matchup. Okay, I lied. They fought back in 2020. So 4 years ago, Vettori won against him. So see if Hermansson can get that win back. Like I said, fucking Marvin Vettori has literally fought everyone in the top 15. So it's so hard to give him a fresh matchup. That makes sense at least. Moving down. Jared Cannonier. I made this in my last video or a few videos ago when I matchmade the entire UFC Vegas 96 card. Jared Cannonier lost that fight against Borralho. He's going to need a little bit of time off. I think his next matchup should be number 9th ranked Paulo Costa. And the way I made this make sense in my matchmaking video is, the winner of this can be continued to be pushed up into title contention. The loser of this fight fights nothing but up-and-comers for 4 fights, because both these guys, I believe, on a losing streak. Both of these guys nowhere near title contention right now, getting on the older side. Both have already fought for the belt before. And yeah, to be honest, that's one of my more, if this fight gets made, my most anticipated fight at middleweight. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go down. The last one, 15th ranked Chris Curtis taking on an unranked guy right now, Bruno Ferreira. I think this would be a fun matchup. Do I think Bruno Ferreira could get past someone like a Chris Curtis? It's possible, but Chris Curtis has been looking decently well in his last few fights, coming off a very, very close fight against Brendan Allen. And yeah, I think it's a close fight. I think Chris Curtis could get it done, but at the same time, I could see Bruno Ferreira getting it done. But yeah, that's an entire top 15 in middleweight. You guys have to let me know in the comments below, would you match make these guys up a little bit differently? If so, which guys would you match up differently? Like I said, your boy's hella sick, but we're pushing through to make these videos for you guys. If you have not yet, leave a like on this video and subscribe with those post notifications turned on so you never miss any of these new videos. And yeah, there's really not that much else left to say except for I will see you guys in my next video.